talk about what this means to the team, the organization, to close this season out the way you did in these elements?
It was really good. Proud of the guys. Our locker room, we've got a great locker room. And, we've faced a lot of adversity, and to finish the season strong, start 2024 with a win, is always special.
Robert, I know you tried to downplay this, like the losing streak and all that stuff, but is it kind of nice that we're not going to be able to ask you about it anymore?
Yeah, no, it's, credit to them. You got to do something pretty special to be able to have a winning streak like that. It was, and again, it was, like I said, starting 2024 was the most important thing for us, starting it strong, starting with a win, and it was a really good effort from the team today.
Just talk about Breece Hall and just him being the bell cow for your offense today.
He turned the corner about at some point in the second half of the season where his play style right around the Atlanta game just completely shifted into where it looked like, one, he was completely healthy, and two, just the mindset to run and finish, and not trying to get the big one, but to take what the defense was giving, and it's not a coincidence that it followed with great production. And if he continues that mindset and he keeps that going into next year, he's going to be a problem.
Does it mean anything to you that while this game was close for a while, Bill's last game with the Patriots is going to be a loss to you and the Jets?
No, like I said, I think it's more important to just focus on us in this regard and how far we've come, and obviously not where any of us want to be or any of us expected to be at this point this year. But we all know what we have, and it may seem like we're really far away from the outside world, but we all know what we have, and we all know how close we are. And like I said, today's game was about starting 2024 on the right foot, getting a win. And hopefully the first of many in 2024.
How aware were you that Breece was close to 1,000 at the end, and it sure seemed like you gave him a shot there at the?
Yeah, we were aware. One of our mathematicians was wrong. We thought he got it, but we're 10 yards off. But we were trying to get it for him on that last run. Otherwise, we would have taken a knee.
On a personal level, was it finally neat for you to get the better of the Bill Belichick team?
It feels good, just in regard of, we've played him throughout my career. I mean, he's been around for a very long time. So as a quality control linebackers coach and a D coordinator, so I'll give him credit. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, and he's been popping for a very, very long time. So it's whenever you can get a win on him, it's always special.
Robert, could you just kind of sum up your feelings on the season overall now that it's over?
Frustrating, obviously disappointing in that we're going to fall short. But I'm also proud of the guys. We started 4-3. We hit a lull, and last year that lull just kept going into the off season, and we never got a win. We were able to kind of claw our way out and finish with winning 3 of our last 5, and so it's like I said, it's not the way any of us wanted it to go. I do appreciate how much everyone fought and grinded through all the adversity that we faced. And like I said, just starting this season on the right foot, 2024 on the right foot, and getting some positive juice around the organization and the players. We like I said, we know what we're capable of, and we're a lot closer, I feel like, than people think.
What gives you optimism outside of number 8 coming back next year? Next year could be different.
Just the way we finished, and like I said, we won 3 of our last 5. Exercised a lot of demons this year. We beat 3 playoff teams. We made life hard for a lot of really, really good quarterbacks in this league who are going to the playoffs. We ended this losing streak. It's beat Philly for the first time in franchise history. We did a lot of really cool things this year, but at the same time, we got a lot of young guys better over the course of the second half of the season on offense. When you look at Brownlee and Xavier Gibson, even our young guys with Breece and Garrett and Tippmann and Carter Warren, a lot of young guys got a lot of reps. Ruckert. So there's a lot of really cool things on the offensive side of the ball, and something to look forward to as we continue to build it.
A couple more. What was the thought on Lazard being a healthy scratch again?
With the weather being what it was, just having an extra punt returner in the event the young rookie struggled back there, but thought he did a good job today.
Is that his season? I know probably some more time to talk about this again tomorrow, but Allen's season, has that been kind of a big disappointment for you guys?
You know, I think he's disappointed in, you know, if you talk to him, I'm sure he's got a lot of disappointment too, you know, and I'll say this about Allen. He shows up to work every day. He does come to work. He's putting together his best foot, but he's putting his best foot forward, but at the same time, he knows that there's things that he's got to fix and that we've got to help him fix as coaches, and I'll sit here and put a guarantee on it that he'll have a hell of a lot better of a 2024 than he has 23. But he's made of the right stuff. He's built the right way, and he's going to attack it, and he's going to find a way to get better.
Well, good. Trevor's next. He's right in the back.
You're not going to ask me if I'm going to do cartwheels?